Welcome back to Primetime News. A special welcome to folks on OneSpotMedia.com. The 9-year-old child Nikita Noel, who was raped and murdered in Hesher, Hanover in February, was laid to rest today. Hundreds of well-wishers converged at the old jockey factory in Hanover to pay their final respects. While the child's family mourns, the calls for justice are growing louder. Janella Precious has our story.
Saturday, March 11, the day relatives, friends and well-wishers of 9-year-old Nikita Noel had been dreading.
It still feels like a bad dream, and like we're anticipating that any minute now we are going to wake up out of the bad dream. But then the reality says to us, no, she is gone.
The old jockey factory in Hanover packed to capacity. The pink and white coffin bearing images of the deceased child in happier times. For her mother, Nadia Edwards, life will never be the same.
Just to see my daughter go down, not a pretty sight.
The memorial service comes 2 days after the suspect, 42-year-old Omar Green, was formally charged. He's booked to appear in court next week. The development has done little to comfort the family.
And as much as the person is charged, that is still not justice in my eye.
And while she mourns her daughter's death, there's also anger.
How he do a crime like that and sitting in jail and eating taxpayer money, laughing, me out here crying, weeping for my child. That's not closure, that's not justice for me. One thing I ask for the government change the law. They do a crime like that, they found you guilty, injection, there, right here. That's justice. Of a man in his mind, a big man, 42-year-old, and you rape a 9-year-old.
The gruesome incident sparked outrage across the nation, and despite the suspect being charged, there's a view that more needs to be done to protect children from predators.
We need to have our men play the role as fathers and protectors. And it is especially sad in this instance because the perpetrator was someone who was close to the family.
We pray that all of us as a parish will continue to fight against things like these in our nation. And I want to call on the communities, call on our people in our parish to be our brother's keeper and go back to the era where the community raised the children, so that all of us look out for the children among us so that we protect them. Our children are our future and we need to protect them all.
Janella Precious, TVJ News.